Hey guys, what is up? It is Kay Shell here, aka Kay the Tarot Reader, and welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are new here, my name is Kay. I do tarot readings, tarot pick a card readings, and other spiritual related things. So that is something that you are interested in. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any future videos, because why would you want to do that? It's lit. All right, today's reading, this is our weekly tarot reading for the week of June 28th through July 4th. Okay, now I'm be looking down because I took some notes, because like I said, we are in eclipse season and retrogrades going on and all that. It's a lot of energy floating about. I actually did a pick a card reading for what may be in store for you for the month of July. I will be posting that very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. But we are officially in Cancer season, so happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. I have quite a few of them in my family, actually. My son, my sister, my niece who was born the other day, all Cancers. My dad's a Cancer. I know a lot of Cancers. So happy birthday to you guys. Let's see, the first quarter moon in Libra is this week, and that pretty much brings the energy of taking action. You know, there's a lot of, like when I did the monthly reading for July, there's a lot of moving and shaking going on. It's a lot of energy shifts going on. So taking action is going to be like integral for this week. I feel like this is going to be setting the foundation for bigger things to come in the coming months or whatever. This week, the sun is in Cancer, of course. It's Cancer season, June 20th through July 2nd, which, which pretty much brings the energy of self-protectiveness and caring more for what feels right for you as opposed to others, right? And let's see, Mercury is in Cancer from May 28th through August 4th. Mercury is currently in retrograde. It went retrograde June 18th, and it'll go direct July 12th. I forgot how long the shadow periods are, but of course it's going to be a little bit of extra Mercury energy still kind of floating about with the shadow period. So that's just something to think about. But with this particular retrograde, it's going to be like quality over quantity. Also, let's see, we got Venus in Gemini from June 27th through January 6th of next year. It just got out of retrograde June 25th, Venus. And variety is the spice of life. So switching things up, trying new things, just spicing things up a bit, And curiosity is going to be the motivator in both romance and also your social life. So, zhuzh it up a little bit, And also, Mars is in its home sign of Aries from June 27th also through January 6th of next year. It'll be going retrograde from September 9th to November 13th. And this brings an energy of spontaneous and forward-looking and courageous type of energy, just really going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like win. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the energy of like competition, like, topping your best, just going for it, that go-getter type of energy. So yeah, this week is pretty powerful. It's gonna require a lot of moving and shaking and a lot of plotting and planning. So without further ado, I'm not gonna take too long and the intro and all that, but let's see what the week has in store for us. For the tarot readers out there that are watching this video, you can find all of the tarot decks that I use down in the description box below. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for me to give to the collective for the week of June 28th through July 4th? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? 3 cards just flew out while I was shuffling. Week of June 28th through July 4th. June 28th through July 4th. Okay, 2 more, please. Oh, 1 more, sorry. 1 more, please. Okay, back of the deck, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse here. So this week, make sure that you are balancing yourself out emotionally. Try not to base things solely off of your emotions. Yeah, cool. Stay cool as a cucumber no matter what's going on here, because if you look at this King of Cups here, the waters are real choppy. You know, he even got a toe in the water, you know what I'm saying? But he's chilling. He's sitting on his throne. He's minding his business or whatever. He's chilling. So for this week, make sure that you are balancing out your emotions. And also, we may have a bit of an issue with confidence, maybe, because right under that was the Star card in reverse. You know, don't second guess your abilities. Yeah, don't second guess your abilities. You know, God gifted you with amazing talent, so embrace it. That was for somebody. But, you know, take what resonates, right? And if it don't apply, what? Let it fly. Moving on. But okay, cards that we got. Beginning of the week, we've got Justice in the reverse, and we've got the 6 of Cups in reverse. Middle of the week, we've got Temperance in the reverse, and we've got the Chariot. End of the week, we've got 9 of Coins, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so beginning of the week, we've got Justice and the 6 of Cups. So I'm getting the sense at the beginning of the week, you're thinking back on a situation that may not have played out in your favor, or that you didn't feel was fair. And yeah, like you're gonna, like, either you're gonna approach a situation that has something to do with a past situation, and it's not gonna turn out how you feel it should. I'm getting, like, you know, tipping the scales. Maybe for some of you, you may have a random opportunity to kind of get payback from an ex or something. That's for some of y'all. In my personal experience, though, with revenge, like, you know, even if you do pull it off, what do you gain from it? Yeah, you're gonna get a little jolt of satisfaction at that moment, but what did you gain from it? You know, what was solved? Did the wrongdoing that happened in the past, did it get undone? No? Well, you know, sometimes exes and old situations in the past ain't always worth addressing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about. That was for a few of y'all watching this. But yeah, I feel like something in regards to the past, or a situation from the past didn't quite work out in your favor, or it didn't work out how you thought. Maybe you were trying to, you know, get a second chance with an ex, or an ex might be trying to get a second chance with you, and you're not going, or they not going. You know, just know that everything happens for a reason. You know, everything happens for a reason. And if that is the case for you and you get rejected, just know that it was for a reason. It's because, you know, God, source, universe has something better for you. So don't trip. I feel like, well, I'm gonna pull some more cards to get some more information from that, but we'll get back to that. So that's the beginning of the week. For those that doesn't resonate for, I do still feel like this is some sort of past situation that's gonna come back to you at the beginning of the week that you're gonna have to address, and it may not necessarily go how you think it should have went, you know, but just know that however the outcome turns out, everything happens for a reason. So okay, that's that. But like I said, I get back to that. Middle of the week, we've got Temperance in reverse and the Chariot. Okay, the middle of the week, don't be so caught up on trying to control every little single thing, you know, because trying to, you know, hone in on every single little detail of whatever it is that you're doing, you know, you're wasting time, you're stressing yourself out by doing so, and at the end of the day, you still at square one. You know what I'm saying? You just have to do it. You know, just like I said, this is a month for taking action. July is a month for taking action. Like, now is the best time as any to take action. You know what I'm saying? Find balance. Find balance, not only in your 3D world, but in your mental as well, because you have to understand that you can't get everybody to bend to your will. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go to my Instagram actually, because I did a pick a card for what you can expect for the month of July, but I'm recording, well, I just recorded an extended video, like kind of going into depth for each pile. So check out the videos for that pick a card on my Instagram, on my social media. How you can get in touch with me down in the description box. So check that out, because I feel like that'll help you out. You know? But anyway, middle of the week, there's definitely some movement, but don't try to get too caught up on trying to control everything, because you can't be in a million places at once. You're only one person. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Make sure that you're balancing, you know, as I said, your 3D world, you know, home life, work life, and all that. But also make sure that you are balancing yourself, balancing your chakras. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Because there's definitely some movement and there's definitely some action going on this week, because we got the Chariot here and we also got the Knight of Wands at the end of the week. I'll get to that in a second. Now, you have to find balance within yourself, because like I said, this is like we're like on a trajectory, like the energy is shifting quickly. I don't know if you've noticed it, but it really is. Like, things are changing, things are happening fast. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get with it or get rolled over, you know? And you don't want to get rolled over. You know, so that's the middle of the week. Now, leading to the end of the week, you got this Nine of Coins, and you've got this Knight of Wands here. Lots of success, lots of abundance, lots of forward moving, like with this Knight of Wands here, he's, commanding his ship, and he's on the go. You have to stay in this energy, abundance is coming, and if you're not there yet, it will be. He's enjoying the fruits of his labor, enjoying all those nice pinnacles and all that. And for me, this red bird in this deck represents a cardinal. I don't know if that was what they were intending in this particular deck, but for me, I call it a cardinal. So that for me represents your ancestors, your spirit guides, all that is by your side, ready and waiting to help. All you have to do is ask for help, because your angels and your ancestors and all that, they want to help. They want to see you do good. They want to push you to be your best self, but they're not going to jump in until you say something. So should you get to a point sometime in the week where you feel like you need a little guidance, or you feel like you need a little help, call out to your angels, call out to your spirit guides, call out to your ancestors. They are ready and waiting to step in and help you and let you know what it is that you need to do. All you got to do is reach out, Okay, let's get a little more information. Okay, Spirit, clarify the cards for the week of June 28th through July 4th for the collective. What additional messages needs to be heard and honored? What additional messages? Oh, I've got justice twice in reverse though. 3 more, please. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. Back of the deck, we've got the Knight of Cups here. Under that, we got the Knight of Pentacles, both in reverse. So, let me read what the book says for the Knight of Cups. Book says, for the Knight of Cups in reverse, you may be sulky, moody, and jealous, allowing your emotions to get the better of you. A creative project is emerging, but you are not ready to take action just yet. So, for this week coming up, guys that is watching this video, everyone that is watching this video, don't let fear consume you, is what I am getting. Yeah, don't let fear consume you. Don't get so in your head about things, and for damn sure, don't compare yourself to anybody else. You are you. Enjoy who you are. Embrace who you are. There's only one you out here. Embrace that. I believe I said that in another video that I did, but really, that's definitely coming up for those that needed to hear that. Make sure that you are, embodying confidence, believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, and most importantly, believe that the universe is already trying to get your blessings to you. All you got to do is keep putting in the work, keep doing you, keep playing your role, your part, and you'll be good. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so we've got the love for the beginning of the week. We've got the Lovers, clarifying justice in reverse. And we've got justice in reverse, clarifying the 6 of Cups. I feel like I want to flip it around though, because the justice in reverse, yeah, I feel like I want to flip this around. I'll read for the Justice in reverse too. And keep in mind, guys, these are 2 major arcana cards. So this is like big, major changes at the beginning of the week. Okay, so the Lovers, you have a beautiful soul honoring connection with another. You successfully integrate dual forces into a unified state. You face a choice of the highest moral ground. Okay, and that was clarified by Justice in the reverse. It says for Justice in reverse, your idea of truth is distorted. Look at each situation from multiple angles to uncover the real truth. Forgive yourself for any misguided decisions you may have made. So, in regards to this old thing, situation, person, whatever resonates for you, at the beginning of the week here, things may have played out one way, but I'm getting either you or them are painting it out to be another way. Like I said, this could be like an X energy, could be a Gemini you were dealing with. Doesn't have to be. It's important for you to really close this chapter on this situation so you can move on and they can move on with their life. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I feel like this is some sort of old situation that you're going to have to address one way or another, whether you like it or not. But yeah, this is definitely something that you're going to have to face head on and address. So whatever that situation is, you know what I'm saying, speak your piece, let them speak their piece. Y'all come to a common ground on things. Y'all go y'all separate ways, and boom, on to the next subject. You know what I'm saying? So yes, the beginning of the week, I'm really getting a strong sense that this could be like an X. But like I said, if that's not you, some sort of situation or something along them lines is going to be coming. So handle that. That's at the beginning of the week. Middle of the week, we've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying Temperance in reverse. And we've got 3 of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles clarifying the Chariot. So middle of the week, we need to practice patience, and which is probably why this Temperance card is in reverse too, because you, my friend, need to have patience with yourself. Like, be easy on yourself, calm down, don't beat yourself up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Things that don't go your way either weren't meant for you, or it just wasn't your time for that particular thing yet. So don't trip. There's definitely some forward movement going on around the middle of the week, you know. And we both got card number 7, which is the Chariot, and then the 7 of Pentacles. You know, where's that? Like I got a vague knowledge of numerology. Like I remember what some of the numbers represent, but I'm like number 7. That might be a really let me see, there's 2 6s at the beginning of the week, 2 7s during the middle of the week, and we got 2 nights at the end of the week. So number 222 may be something you see a lot, you know, balance and you know, duality, things like that. Balance, duality, partnership, choices, opposition, reflection, and diversity. Number 6 is harmony, appreciation, self-sacrifice, loyalty, and responsibility. And number 7, spirituality, inner awareness, mastery, wisdom, insight, and success. So success is definitely in the cards for you, everyone that is watching this video. You just have to believe it. You have to find balance within yourself. You've been putting in the work. You've been doing everything it is that you need to do. Continue to do that. But also know that the universe has your back. Once you know in your heart that the universe, is going to gift you with the things that you're asking for, the better off you'll be. You know what I'm saying? Like, put in the work, do what it is that you need to do on your end so the universe can gift you these many, many blessings and abundance and all that good stuff, And the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel the need to want to work independently, be alone. So for some of you who are like on the job or whatever, or who work, like those who like have a 9 to 5 that they go to, you may feel the need to want to work alone. You may not want to partner up with someone or work on a project with someone. You want to tackle it alone because you feel like you will get it done more efficiently, more quickly than with a group. You'll probably feel like a group will slow you down, and that may be the best fit for you. But yes, the middle of the week, you gotta find balance, not only in your physical waking life, but within yourself, within your mind. You know what I'm saying? Find balance, So that's the middle of the week. End of the week, we've got Knight of Wands, clarifying the 9 of Coins. And we've got the Page of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Wands. So a lot of fiery energy, a lot of get up and go, a lot of quick movement, spark, just is lit. But yeah, end of the week though, you're gonna be enjoying the fruits of your labor once you got that balance going. You got that forward movement going with this Knight of Wands here. You're ready to go. You are tackling the world, and with the Knight of Wands here, this is literally the same card. So I'm not sure if I should. Well, that was how they came out. So Knight of Wands, 2 Knight of Wands. So yeah, a lot of forward movement, a lot of quick movement, because whatever this is that you do, you're really good at it. You're kind of like a vet at it, whatever this is. But yeah, it's a lot of forward movement, so express gratitude, and there may be new opportunities that you're going to want to jump at, so of course make sure that you are completing your tasks. Make sure that anything that you need to get done with that first. But it's new opportunities and new exciting movement coming your way, so embrace it, and most importantly, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You deserve it at the end of the week. Come through. Okay, so that was that. Let me see, I kind of want to do a love spread as well. So that's for the week, right? Beginning, middle, end of the week. Let's see what we get in regards to love. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for me to give to the singles for the week of June 28th through July 4th? What messages do you have for me to give to the attached in relationship people for June 28th through July 4th? union. For those in union, in relationship for July. For June 28th or July 1st. One more, please. Okay, this one flipped first. I guess this one wanted to come out too. Okay. So, as far as relationships go, back of the deck we've got the Fool in reverse. So, for those that are single, may not be too keen on starting a new relationship, or it may not be the best idea for you to start a new relationship this week. Because I feel like you kind of got your heart. If you guys listen to Ride Wave, Heart on Ice, that's what's playing in my head. Cause I got my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. I got my heart on ice, give you the best of me. So some of you may feel like, you know, for you single folk out there, your last relationship may have fucked you over to the point where you like, fuck that shit. I don't want to, you know, get in another relationship right now. And that's fine. If you feel like you gotta, you know, get your mind right, get yourself together, by all means, please do that. So yeah, this week, for the singles, you might need to, you know, go within and just, you know, clear the cache, clear the cookies, you know what I'm saying? Any old situations or whatever that may have hurt you, burned you in the past, let it go, because you can't bring old shit to new relationships, you know? So that's just something to think about. And for those that are attached, the Fool card in reverse, some of you, like I said, may want to spice up things a bit, or, you know, look toward spicing things up, trying some new things, and your partner may not necessarily be on that or be into spicing things up because they feel like things are fine. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your partners, you know, pull your partner to the side, set them down, talk to them, and, you know, just express whatever concerns it is that you may have in your relationship, because, you know, they can't read your mind. You know, you gotta speak up, you know, that you are, you know, speaking your piece, and, you know, suggest a few things, and, you know, see what they say, and, you know, get their 2 cents on it, and, you know, see what they want to do. Explore new things, but do it together, you know? So that was that. So for the singles here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we've got the Page of Swords here. Okay, so for the singles for this week will be a good time for you to just kind of stay to yourself for a little bit. You know, mother yourself, you know, pour into yourself, you know, take care of things. Like I said, you know, clearing that cache, you know what I'm saying? Like clearing the cookies that are in your mind, you know what I'm saying? Like letting go of any negative things, letting go of any old situations or whatever that may have occurred in your life, letting that go, because you holding on to that's only bringing you down. That's only bringing you further and further from healing, from, you know, resetting, starting over. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself. Make sure, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You know what I'm saying? You can't jump from one relationship to another and you haven't cleared out the bullshit from the last relationship, because now you carrying that over to new relationship, and now you got that fucking with you, and you got to deal with this new person, and probably every little thing is going to get on your fucking nerves because you're still comparing this new person to some old shit you didn't had and been through. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, you know? So before you jump into anything new, you have to make sure that your mental is on the right track. You got to make sure that you are mothering yourself, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, because you are valuable. Person, whoever is watching this, you are valuable. You know what I'm saying? And you have to take care of yourself, you know? Anyway, I digress. And then, like I said, with this Ace of Swords, you got to get your mind right, you know? You got to get your mind right. You got to, you know, clear out any negative things, any negative, you know, clearing your whole energy field. You got to, you know, clear all that out. You know, if you feel called to, you could find a Reiki healer that can clear your energy for you. But if you don't have the funds for that, or that's not something that would interest you, you can easily go on YouTube, find meditations. You can get you some good old selenite here and just, you know, rub it all over yourself, you know what I'm saying, clearing your energy field and all that, you know what I'm saying, meditate, you know what I'm saying, get yourself together, you know, make sure that you are taking care of you first before you try to jump into any other relationships, single folk. But once you do that, though, got this Page of Swords here. Swords is air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I could be wrong. It's Sunday. But I don't know, you could have somebody new looking at you, you know, and they may be a little afraid to shoot their shot, because if you look at this card here, you know, she's kind of like, she holding this sword, but there's like a look of uncertainty on her face, like, am I doing this right? So either you could have your eye on somebody else, or somebody could have their eye on you, and they're afraid to approach, you know what I'm saying? So either way it goes, however the cookie may crumble with that, take it how it resonates, but make sure that you are taking care of yourself first before you jump into anything new, okay? But I don't know, with this Page of Swords here, like, I'm getting like, you know, teenage love affair type of deals. So like giggly schoolgirl type of thing. Like, they just adore you. Like, oh my God, he is so fine, she is so beautiful. Like, they just are smitten with you. They're probably not going to tell you that, you know. If you have an idea of who they might be, you know what I'm saying, let me know down in the comments or whatever, you know. But yeah, so that's for the singles. So for those that are in union and in relationships, you guys got the Four of Pentacles, you got the Emperor in reverse, you've got the Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Page of Wands also wanted to come out as well. So for my people in relationships and whatnot, somebody is holding on to some shit they don't need to be holding on to. And also, I'm feeling like with this Emperor in reverse here, somebody is really wanting to control everything. You can't, like I said in the general reading here, you can't control every little minute detail. You just can't. You just can't. You're going to drive yourself fucking crazy doing that. You can't do that, you know? So, like I said, anything that isn't serving you, any negative thinking, negative things, negative people, whatever, you know, anything that's not serving you, it's time to 86 that shit. Cut it out. Let it go, you know? Which also may lead to this Five of Wands energy here, but it's in the reverse. So either you or your partner is like, look now, shit, we're gonna have to do something because this is starting to be a bit much. So yeah, sit down with your partner, talk to your partner, air out your grievances, you know what I'm saying? Like, just talk to each other. That's like, communicate yes, Mercury is in retrograde and all that, but damn it, communicate. Communicate. If something is bothering you, don't get caught up in this Four of Pentacles energy, holding on to it, and you just stewing on it for forever, and your partner asks you what's wrong, and you like, oh, nothing. And then the smallest thing will happen, and it just send you over the edge, and now you mad about this little shit, and the other shit you've been holding on to. Now your partner looking at you like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? You have to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, a closed mouth don't get fed, man. Like, for real, a closed mouth don't get fed. If something is bothering you, pull your partner to the side, talk to them, work shit out, you know, because that's how relationships work. You gotta talk, you know. Like with my boyfriend and I have a temper. I'm a Sag sun, Scorpio moon and rising. He is a Leo sun, moon, rising. So we don't bump heads often, but when we do, it be something. So, you know, we'll, you know, have our regular argument or whatever, and then we'll separate for a while. He's doing him, I'm doing me. Then, you know, after a little while, we'll come back and like, all right, babe, this is what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, communicate. You know, you have to do that. You know, prior to me and my boyfriend getting to, you know what I'm saying, hooking up and all that, like, if I was mad about some shit, I shut down. I won't say anything. Like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. And just be mad all day. So, yes, you don't want to do that. Don't get stuck in this Four of Pentacles energy, folks. Talk to your mate. Talk to your partner. And also know that y'all are two grown-ass individuals. You can't make nobody do anything. I don't care if it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. You can't make no grown person do anything they don't want to do. So you have to keep that in mind. If you want something done, talk to that person. Ask them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may feel like your way is better and all that. Talk to your person. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to control them, because if anything, that's why this Five of Wands is here. You know, because like I said, I'm really sensing some fire energy with this too. Pentacles. So it could be a fire sign or an earth sign. I forgot what zodiac sign the Emperor represents, but I want to say Aries, but I could be wrong. But some sort of either fire energy, either you or them are a fire sign or an earth sign. You know, but doesn't have to be. But that's what I'm picking up on. But yeah, talk to your partner. That's all it is. Talk to your partner. And when you do that, with this Page of Wands here, they wanted to come out so bad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all do need to, you know, find something to rekindle, respark your love in your relationships. Because, you know, I'm feeling like this could have been for like the past few months. There could have been a little bit of tension, you know, 3 to 6 months maybe is what I'm getting. You know, it could have been a little bit of static, a little bit of tension. You know, work that shit out. You know, anything that is worth having won't come easy. You know what I'm saying? Relationships is work. You know, you have to put in the work if you want it to work. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, find something that's gonna, you know, rekindle that flame, respark your relationship, and, you know, love on one another, because that is like so important. You know, love on one another. You know what I'm saying? But also make sure that y'all are, you know, not only trying to reach each other's needs, but make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. That is like very important for the month of July, period. But this week especially, make sure that you are pouring into yourself. Make sure that you are getting your mind right so that you can be your best self for not only your loved ones, but yourself as well. So that's that. Let's see what overall advice we get. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for me to give to the collective for the week of June 28th through July 4th? I keep looking over because I keep forgetting the date weeks. I know it ends July 4th. What advice do you have for me to give to the collective for the week of June 28th through July 4th? That's a lot of cards. Okay, what advice do you have for me to give to the collective for the week of June 28th through July 4th? Okay, thank you. Back of the deck, we've got disruption, which I believe equals the hanged man card, I believe. You just got to see things from another perspective for the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall for the week, see things from another perspective besides your own. You know what I'm saying? Listen to understand, don't listen to respond. So that's a big win for the week. Seeing things from other people's perspectives. But the cards that we've got recognition and reward. We've got material harvest. We've got moving on. And we've got spiritual union. Okay, so advice for the week of June 28th through July 4th. Recognition and reward. Make sure that you are, make sure that you are staying on top of all your responsibilities. Make sure that you are still putting in the work. Because like I said, whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever this is that you are getting into, that whatever you're moving quickly towards, it's gonna all be worth it in the end. You just got to keep going. No matter how hard it may get, no matter how tired of it you may be, this is coming. So this week, make sure that you are, on your shit, because people see you more than you would like to believe. People see you. Material harvest. Like I said, you got to keep on keeping on. You got to, look at that. The sun is beaming behind him. You are divinely guided. Do you hear me? You are divinely guided. The universe has got your back. You just got to keep going. That's it. You're going to have everything that you need. If you don't feel like you're in that space right now, it's coming. You just got to make sure that you are putting in the work on your end to make sure that it's happening. Okay? Ooh, all right. We also got moving on. At the beginning of the week here, whatever loose ends may pop out, tie it up, move on, keep it pushing. Don't be holding on to old shit, couples. Don't be holding on to old ideas and shit, singles. Move on, make room, clear out not only your physical space, but your mental as well. Clear out those cookies and cash. Move on. Make peace with certain situations to keep it pushing. And last but not least, we got spiritual union. So this week, for those of you who are coupled up, this is for you guys. You guys complete each other. Your significant other is going to be there to have your back. And for those of you who aren't involved with anyone, there's going to be a soulmate type of situation. Soulmates doesn't have to be like a relationship per se. It could be anybody, a friend, a family member, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we have multiple soulmates, but they're, when you need support the most this week, reach out to that person that you really feel like got your back, that you really feel like you can depend on for anything. Whoever comes to mind when I say that, that's what this spiritual union card is for you. So that is what I am seeing for this week of June 28th through July forth. Make sure that you are tying up loose ends to old situations. Put it in the past, put it behind you, move forward. Make sure that you are balancing yourself out, not only with your home life, work life, but your mental state as well, because things are moving very quickly for you. Being in solace, working by yourself may be the best thing for you, so that you can put out your best work, put your best foot forward. But be patient as well, not only with your jobs and your projects and things like that, but be patient with yourself too, And at the end of the week, it's going to be nothing but abundance and forward movement, new things, new sparks coming, and you are going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. So enjoy. Cheers, But that is all I'm seeing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank my spirit guides, your spirit guides, for allowing me to connect with you and, channel these messages for you guys. If this resonated, go ahead and hit that like button and talk to me down in the comments. Let me know if this resonated for you. If you have made it to the end of this video, I want you to put a, let's see. I want you to put a sun in the comments. If you made it to this point in the video, put a sun in the comments. Let me know if you made it all the way through. But yeah, thank you guys. And the July pick a card reading will be up in a couple days, and I'm about to go edit this and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.